African American point of view, the Chicano point of view, or just a traditional point of view. So you will need to look into the history class for US. But that does double count for Area E if you wanna look into it. So this is just to kind of help you guys get started and be familiar with general education. But if you have more questions about it, you can come set an appointment with me. All right, so as I mentioned, we were gonna cover double counting a class. Double counting means that you can use a class for general education and also use it for prerequisites for your program. So Assist is gonna be your guide, well, as well as I am. But Assist is a website that lets you look at the transfer agreements for, or the equivalent courses from Mesa College to whatever school you'd like to go for. You will start off by clicking the institution. So for example, San Diego State is a very common one. We're gonna go ahead and look for it. And then you are transferring from Mesa. Oh, Mesa. And then you're picking your major. I kind of would want to do business, but I want you guys to do that as your homework assignment. So I'm gonna go with something very familiar. International business. So for international business, this is our articulation agreement. I'm sure those prereqs are very similar to business, but these basically show, or this agreement shows what is equivalent from Mesa to San Diego State. So this is a side for Mesa, and this is a side for whatever school you'd like to go for. So for example, can anyone tell me the equivalent of managerial accounting at State?
Managerial accounting fundamental.
And what's the number?
202.
Accounting 202?
Yeah.
Okay. So any questions on that so far?
I do.
Okay.
On Mesa's side, there's a 4, I'm assuming that's the units.
Yes.
So it counts more for Mesa than it does for State?
It's equivalent to 4 units at Mesa, yes, and 3 units at State.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna put the general education pattern and I'm gonna put the articulation agreement from State and us. And I want you guys to kind of compare and see if there's anything, for example, that double counts for a class. And I'm just gonna focus on this area right here to see if you guys see something that is shown on the prerequisite side and on the general education side. Oh, so for example, we have math, right? Oh wait, we have econ, right?
Yes.
So principles of macro and microeconomics on our side. You know these are prereqs, and if you look over here, there's an economics section, right, with the social sciences.
Oh.
So then, if you look at the econ that they're needing here, it's econ 120 and 121. And then if you look at the econ that's labeled in our general education chart, it's economics 120 and 121. So then we're looking at basically taking those classes so we can double count the general education and the prereqs. Now the benefits of doing that is you're saving time. You are taking classes that you know will count for general education. And you're also, I think the best thing is actually like exploring your degree. You know, personally me, when I was at community college, I started out with business, thinking that I wanted to be a professional. I did not think I was gonna be a counselor. And I took that class and I thought, I actually saw that I didn't do so well.
and I kinda wish that I would've explored that more. So if you guys happen to stumble upon that, take a little hint. But, you know, even if you decide to change your major, you still took a class that counted for general education. So any questions? Okay, we're gonna go to the math, area B. I want you guys to find the prerequisite in area B that will double count.
Go back 118.
Okay. Good, you found it. So, so your assignment will be to, I'm gonna provide you guys with a general education sheet. And then your assignment will be to go ahead and find the articulation agreement for your school and your degree. And, find which classes you can double count. And it can, and I'm gonna just ask that you just return this to me to see which ones double count for your, degree. Any instructions, any questions on the assignment?
No.
Okay. Navia?
Good job.
Thank you.